So me and some of my friends in the Pacific Northwest here skipped TPF this year, and instead we drove to Hillsboro, Oregon to Next Level Pinball Museum. There's 500 games on free play there. It's a 20,000 square foot place. It's got pop culture memorabilia, movie stuff that's signed, action figures, lunch boxes all over the wall. And there's 500 games on free play, ranging from arcade games from the 80s and 90s, and a bunch of pinball machines all through the ages. This place is awesome and even getting better because on the 21st, they're opening a new area called Boss Level. It's going to be another 7,000 square feet and 150 games added on free play. So this place is nuts. Now, for this video, this is my first time shooting really on this camera, and I tried HDR. So if you have a really good display to watch this on, somebody can do HDR like an OLED or something, I suggest you make sure the settings on YouTube are set up that way for you so you are getting the HDR feed. But other than that, hope you enjoyed a walkthrough. Alright guys, so I'm here at Next Level Gaming Museum, and this is one of the back rooms. So we're starting. So I'm going to take you guys on a quick tour so you can see what this place is like. It's pretty friggin' awesome. So this is where you would come through the front door. And so they have a few redemption machines and stuff. And all through the place, there's memorabilia on the walls. And they have things sectioned off too. So like they have all their Star Wars games here. They have their helmet and everything, helmets set up and all that. So in this back room, we have some of the pinballs set up. Okay, sorry for the cut. I had to change some camera settings really quick. So this is more like their classic section, and this is also where they're putting like their skee ball. They have some random machines like Rolling Thunder, which is an awesome machine. And some of their drivers back here. So some of the machines back here are pretty cool. You've got Galaxy. This is one of the last machines designed by Harry Williams for Stern, actually, which is kind of bizarre. If you want to see anything at any point, just try to pause the video. I'll try to go through as slow as I can. This is one of my favorites, Alien Poker. Actually, like when I come here, this is one of the reasons I want to come here is play this machine. Back here we have some of the shooters, a couple more arcades, and some more of the drivers. They have nitro trucks here. Snow Cross. And I believe that is the new House of the Dead. That's kind of like in the booth there. Then we have some more classics here. Paragon. I love this machine. It's one of the ones on my list of one day I hope to own. Flash Gordon. Loved but very difficult machine. And going through this room, I'm thinking I might put my wide angle lens on just to help out a little bit. I think this is one of the prettiest back glasses in pinball. Okay, so here's that back little corner. There's just a die-hard arcade just hiding in here. It's actually a really good one. Alright, so let's go out to more of the main rooms. So this one is off to the left as soon as you come through the front door. And so when you walk in here, you have some classics. There's a random flip stream. I can cut you out if you don't want to be in it.
All good.
I'm doing a walkthrough of the whole place right now. So, yeah. So, flip stream on Twitch. What's your normal streaming time? Or are you taking a break right now?
I normally stream on Sundays, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Sometimes Thursdays, we're working that out. But best thing, as always, with any Twitch streamer, like and follow, hit the little bell icon. You'll get notices when we're live.
Yeah, awesome. And he's one of our Pacific Northwest streamers, so support him, guys.
Go Oregon.
Yeah. So I'm just starting down here. I just did the back room. And so I'll go around and try to get everything, but I'm trying to record an HDR. We'll see how it goes. Bad Cat's one of my favorite Barry Alsler machines. Love this machine. Swords of Fury. This thing I wanted so bad for such a long time, and then I bought Legends of Valhalla. And I just feel like Legends of Valhalla is just a better Swords of Fury. So this one's been on sale recently. I need to play it before I go today because it's on sale in my area for a pretty good deal. Black Pyramid, and I've never played or really seen much of this, so. Kings of Steel. Must be rare, I never see that. Let's switch hands here real quick. So glad I got this camera because I'm as backed up as I could possibly get right now. And I'll try to make sure to show you guys what the memorabilia looks like. So you have like a Kratos up there. And then like some different like really old school lunch boxes. Whoop. Oh, Rocky and Bullwinkle, by the way. That's Flipstream actually owns that. It's a pretty cool machine. So for you guys that don't know, I put a challenge out to everybody to play Torpedo Alley yesterday because this is one of Keith Elman's favorite games. And I just don't know why. It's a very strange one. So we got some of the starting lineups toys from when I was a kid. Some board games. Get this one in here for Pez Johnson. There's some of their Pez dispensers. Hopefully you can see that, or maybe zoom in and see it on your phone. Guilty pleasure for me, I just like everything Turtles, so yeah. Thankfully I got to play this yesterday before it broke down. So if I go back around here, actually it's still 180. So from Turtles, and we have some other machines here. So we have some Bonsai Run, Mousing Around, Aerosmith, not too common. Then we got all the American pinball games here. And if I turn around behind me, we've got a Pabst Can Crusher. We got Jack Danger's designed Jurassic Park home. We got a Gomez designed Star Wars. And the other mirror machine to that Primus, which I really like a whole lot. So from this row here, go down. This is like this inside area has all the modern Sterns. So Jordan does have the new Blood Red Elvira. And I don't know if you guys can see, but it is very sparkly. But if I had honestly, if I had the normal Elvira, I wouldn't lose any sleep over getting the upgraded one. I still think I like Jaws Pro better than Premium. They do have the LE here, so they have that amazing back glass to it, which the mirroring looks really good. I don't think that's going to come across video too well, but the powder coat's just white on it. And it's got a very nice like foil package, which isn't going to come across on camera at all. It's just too dark in here. I guess you can kind of see it like right there. Back around this way, there's some arcades tucked. And on the other side of the inside here, we've got more Sterns. And a few of these are LEs, which is pretty cool. Then we got some classic Bally Williams. Hey, look, I just, I'm in the middle of the back glass. I can't help what's there, okay? Skateball, love skateball. So coming back and definitely playing more of this today. We finished the night off with Medusa. I never played Medusa. I think this is like probably one of the better Bally Williams. This thing is freaking awesome. It's got a little center post down there that actually kicks up when you hit it. You have like so many times that you can hit it. Ironically called Shield of the Gods, similar to Valhalla. I think I would love to own one of those. I worked on one of these Playboys back in the day and pulled it from a bar where it was right next to the restroom, so it smelled really nice. That's what I remember every time I see a Playboy now. Okay, so that's running around the other end of the place. So here's the entrance again, and from the entrance, if you go straight back, you're going to run into more arcades and more machines. So here's like their UFO catchers, crane machines, I guess, in the US. There's this little nook here with arcade machines. Shinobi. Got more here. And more memorabilia up on the walls. Got an entire row down here. When you come down straight from the entrance and you go off to the left, some good arcades back here. Walk up and down the aisle real quick. Ghosts and Goblins. Good machines. Haven't seen the one I've been looking for yet, which is Ghostbusters. And then this row ends off with Simpsons. You got some machines back here, but we'll check those out in a minute. Come back down this other side of this aisle. Got a bunch of Street Fighter, Third Strike, X-Men versus Street Fighter. More memorabilia up on the wall. Sorry, I'm trying to remember to capture this stuff. Okay. So this is like their fighting game row. So come down here off to the right. You're gonna find 2 Twitch streamers and a bunch of JJPs. Hi. Want to tell people about your stream?
I stream Wednesdays.
Speak up, buddy.
I stream Wednesdays from 8 to 11 Pacific time.
Okay.
I'm Pink Ninja Man on Twitch.
All right.
It's probably an important piece of it.
Yeah, Pink Ninja Man's awesome. And this man hates this game.
Of all the pinball games I've played, this is certainly one of them.
So, we do have the tube in with the very nice marquee, which my friend, I think, was on some kind of mushrooms, was staring at for 25 minutes one time. Then we have heavy metal. So there's a couple tucked back here. And now we'll go down to the next pinball row. Got a George Gomez designed Corvette in Cactus Canyon. So we'll start off to the right first. Doctor Who. I've been seeing a lot of these for sale for about $4 grand, and it's a really good machine. Junkyard, Barry Elsler's last Williams one. Another Barry Elsler classic, Dracula. And we got a couple here in the middle of the room. Getaway and High Speed. I love Champion Pub, man. It's just basically punch out the pinball machine. Scared Stiff. A very nice condition who done it. This thing is one of the better ones I've ever seen. And I'm sorry guys, I keep forgetting things. So it seems like this section has pop figures, Tron stuff, and it starts to have some Barbie, some Todd McFarlane characters, or figures. And then up here, Pillsbury Doughboy with a modern turtle. Some more Barbie figures. Now on this back side, we have the 2 Williams 2000 machines. We actually have networked fast breaks. And then we'll start going down this road here. So Indy's pretty nice. I never realized how much Game Show's back glass is that pretty. It's ridiculous. Jackbot. So what do you guys think? Pinbot or Jackbot? I'm kind of more of a Jackbot fan. And this is an immaculate looking Jackbot. This thing looks brand spanking new. Like that play field is gorgeous. Everybody here does a really good job of wiping the machines down, taking care of them. Nothing stays down too long here. Nice white water. And you'll run into this every once in a while. They'll have some of the machines powder coated, probably because they're buying them off collectors. Ed and Gary's one of their favorites, Indy 500. And this is one of my favorites, is Black Rose. I know it's simple, but I like it. Got more pop figures, Pokemon stuff. some Pokemon plushies. So everything's like sectioned off in like certain areas. So like this whole wall is Pokemon. So let's go ahead around to the other side. You got more drivers here. Couple shooters, and you've got Kiss and Spy Hunter tucked back here. And there's some shooters, drivers, things kind of tucked back here too. So this is one of my favorite walls personally. This is the Indiana Jones wall, which is awesome. So we got a lot of the pool games here. And these are like the 2000 Sterns, mostly. Some Segas as well. I think they have all the Segas. So behind me, there's more arcade machines back here. So we've got stuff like Roadrunner, another Street Fighter, Rally X, Time Pilot. We got two of the better shooters out there that Midway ever did, which is Revolution X and T2. And there's an off-road hiding back here. We got a board game section, which I know my friend Retro Game Gal will like. We have some of the old Looney Tunes cups. I think those were maybe Burger King, but I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to correct me in the comments down below. Hot Wheels, personal favorite. So here we have Star Wars with the... I didn't realize it had a lenticular back glass on it. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I promise I gotta play some Baywatch today because my friends just picked up a Baywatch, so I need to see what that's all about. We have the Lord of the Rings section right here. Got everything from like collectible plates to board games. Okay, and then if I spin around again, got World Heroes, Alien vs. Predator. You guys can see it. You can pause it. We got some more newer but still DMD era Sterns. So we have Ghostbusters. Then we have some more claw games in this little back area. So this would be down the hall from the entrance and off to the left. We do have some stuff like old VHS in here. We have more Claw and Redemption games. They have the Injustice card game, which is pretty cool. Anybody good enough to win a PS3? Or PS5, I should say. I'm so old, I just said PS3. Some Marvel doodads and stuff in here. Air hockey's kind of hidden back here. So if you go through that door, there's some of the little cocktail machines that they used to make, which are like real tiny arcades back in the day for like kids and stuff. Or you can sit down at them. And this room takes you right back into the JJP stuff. So we're going to go this way. So, give you guys your bearings on where you're at. There's the entrance down there. Come all the way down here and go to the left. And you got more of the 2000 Sterns. You also have some more arcade machines stacked here. So this one here, the real Ghostbusters. This is an insanely rare arcade machine. So this would be one of the ones I would say if you're going to come here and play an arcade machine, you want to play something rare, try that because you're not going to see it anyplace else. The only other place I've seen that machine was at Galloping Ghosts. So we got some posters here. Actually, I got pretty much like all the posters in my apartment in one place or another. I have like that Breath of the Wild poster. And then above these sterns, you have really, really old school lunchboxes. Like really old school. They got the Avatar with the lenticular back glass. Over here you got Spider-Man, the video game, Sinister, columns, chain reaction, bump and jump, I think. Yeah. Okay, this is one of the games on my like top 3 I want to own one day list. This is Ripley's Believe It or Not. This is easily my favorite Pat Lauer game. I like it better than Addams Family. Had a little hiccup on the camera. Spin around here again, we got Final Fight right next to T2 and UN Squadron. Now we're starting to get into like the tin lunch boxes. All right, and that's pretty much the end of it here. All right, guys, so that is pretty much as I can capture at once. This is pretty early in the morning. It's going to get busy pretty quick, so I don't want to be in people's way. But this is Next Level in Hillsboro, Oregon. Come check it out. It's $22 to come in and play. They're doing an expansion, actually another building behind this one. And I don't know how big it's supposed to be. I heard like another like couple hundred games and stuff. And that's going to be on the 21st of this month. So come check it out. This place is awesome. Us local Pacific Northwest Twitch streamers, YouTubers for the pinball arcade scene tend to come here and do a meetup about once a year, try to. So yeah, if we end up doing that, we'll put the word out. You guys can come meet us, and yeah, thanks for joining.